Hey everyone, welcome back. I am so excited today to be able to share what I am reading with my book club for the month of November. Now, let me go on ahead and tell you that this particular book I got really giddy about because it is classic Black fiction. The author of this gem, he really just set a tone for what writing should be in the literary community. And though he is no longer here, we still honor, love, and respect the gems that he has left with us. And so what book is that? Sister Sister by Jerome Dickey. Now, you know he has so many classics. Milk and My Coffee, Chasing Destiny, the Gideon series, and of course my favorite, The Other Woman. But I am excited to reread this because I haven't read this in 15, 20 years. So I wonder exactly what my perspective is going to be now. And I actually challenge you, if you have read a book a long time ago, go on ahead and read that book again and see exactly if your perspective has shifted. If you have rated it within Goodreads, Amazon, Storygraph, go and see if your ratings today will match what it was in the past. I am just so floored with it. And as I said, Jerome Dickey was just a legend in the Black fiction community. You know, he was a part of the group with Francis Ray and Zane and so many others that we just love and enjoy, and the works still, they're just here. So I want to make sure that I tell you exactly what this book is about. I don't want to mince any words because I'm really excited about what this is and to dive back into it again. So Valerie, India, and Chiquita are three women looking for love in Los Angeles. Valerie became the perfect wife to please her husband, Walter, whose football career has gone nowhere, along with their marriage. Then she meets Daniel. Valerie's divorced sister, Inda, has Raymond, who has a hot body, smooth moves, and another girlfriend on the side. Now, Inda's scheming to get even. After telling her last boyfriend to hit the road, Chiquita takes up with Thaddeus, Inda and Valerie's irresistible brother. Has Chiquita finally found a good man? This sexy and in-your-face novel depicts a modern world where women may have to alter their dreams, yet never stop embracing tomorrow. So I'm curious, is this something, first of all, looking at Valerie, Inda, and Chiquita, what would I do in these types of situations? And would I have to alter my dreams in order to be able to have this? These are the questions that I'm very excited to be able to answer as I read this particular book. But there's something else that I want to discuss in regards to Jerome Dickey, and I don't see a lot of people talking about this. One of my favorite things about his writing is how he writes the man perspective. And I think that obviously he was a man, so it's easy for him to be able to write it, but it was just so real. And I think sometimes that particular piece is missing from writing. The way he put it into words, it was authentic. Obviously it's jaw-dropping, but it also is truly a moment that you have to take in. And so based on, like I said, 15, 20 years ago, how is my perspective going to look at that through my present day eyes? I can't say enough about it, but for Jerome Dickey, it's always going to be a yes for me. Now, I'm curious in regards to you. Have you read Sister Sister? And if you haven't read Sister Sister, what Jerome Dickey books have you read? Which one is your favorite? And which one do you want to reread like ASAP? If someone asked you to reread an Eric Jerome Dickey book, what is the first one that you would want to pull off of your shelf? Like I said, I'm so excited to hop into it. And I'm going to tell y'all one more thing. I actually had a large collection of his books. And I was living in Dallas and was moving into an apartment with someone else, and there was just no space for it. So I ultimately had to get rid of it. And whenever he passed away, you couldn't find any of his books, none of them. So I ultimately ended up finding The Other Woman, and I found it in the blue copy, the one that I really, really wanted. But I also challenge you, if there's an author like Eric Jerome Dickey, Elin Harris, Frances Ray, many of the others in the past that we've read, loved, and enjoyed, or any authors that you love present day, get the physical copies of the books. I promise you, you do not want to be scraping and scrambling to look for them. What they're delivering in these novels are just things that are classic and also just special to the Black community, and they deserve to be uplifted for what they give to us. I am so excited to dive into this with book club. I just know that this is going to be a spectacular meeting, and it's just going to live up to the hype. So again, let me know if you've read this book or any other book by Eric Jerome Dickey. I can't wait to hear from y'all. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.